Hi, Scar. Hi, Evie. Hi, Lori Girl. Hi, Carolyn McMeechan. Mango Smoothie. Uh, Mango Smoothie, I didn't really get out for a walk. I did take some garbage out. Hi, Double Down, starring Shannon. Somewhat Steph. Edel, Elena, Christine Heyer, a Google user. Hello, people who are watching but aren't saying anything. Hello to you, to those people as well. White peach salad. Yeah, my first live on my own channel, at least. And I'm not doing anything right now. Hello, Kristen. Yeah, a Google user. I'm not up to anything really. Hello, BOL. Hello to Ireland. So yeah, this pretty much is what I'm doing. Hello, Rose, FaZe. What's up with that? How's everyone doing? Hello, Ray. Hello, PMac. Yes, Carolyn, I will be going to my mom's tomorrow to for Thanksgiving dinner. What did I have for dinner? Nothing yet, actually. Spirit Away poster. Okay, so the Spirit Away poster, right? It's this one here. With Princess Mayonaki right next to it. I honestly absolutely love this. That is gorgeous, and that is just an absolutely stunning, uh, stunning piece of art. The Princess Mononoke one. And then I've got a few others back there, but I'll have to show those off another time. I'll need a light rig. Double down. You need a light rig? Yes, I do. Yeah, I'll need to get something for when I'm. No, Lori Timbit does not ever use that cat bed ever at all. A Google user. Yes, I am actually on. I'm on OkCupid, Plenty of Fish, and Tinder, and I don't really do bother with any of them. Laura, did I end up going for the walk? Uh, yes, I did walk down, or yesterday I think it was. Yeah, yesterday I walked down to where was it? To the Rexall. Um, Pretty sure it would have been yesterday, right? Whatever. Yeah, I did walk down to the Rexall. They didn't actually have any the vaccine left, but I got prescription I needed, and I hit up the grocery store to get a couple things that I want to get. Lori girl, my cat has a pineapple one she refuses to use. Yeah, all they want to sleep in is a cardboard box. That's all that you need to get them. Hello, Fanny. Hello, Nick Star. Hello, Julia. Oh, hello, Ivy Source. I missed you there. Pretty Little Loser. How about getting a bike? I'm still too lazy for that too. Um, did I get any good snacks? I got some M&Ms. Monetize at 4K. I believe so. Yeah, 4,000 views. I think. Yeah. Oh, hello, Blazed. Uh, Thank you for the support. Google user. Honestly, people can call me whatever they want to call me. Um, my cat is Julia. My cat is named Fred Bear, and he sleeps in a Vans shoes box. There you go. Yep, that's all cats want is like a cardboard box. Lori Gull, yeah, I got more M&Ms. One Sadie, like I said, people can call me whatever they choose to call me. Kim, yes, Chantel's out at the moment. Amy, I'm doing fine. How are you doing? Susie, um, Yeah, yeah, I saw that. John Smith, I will not be playing Metroid Dread. I will probably watch a uh, Chantel's Deck and Uterus. You're not blocked. Yeah, we'll probably watch a Let's Play of Metroid Dread. Phony Rigatoni eating a Kit Kat right now. Yeah, yeah, I had to sort of swear off them. The fact that that Nestle still uses child labor, um, I just didn't want to. Lori girl, Kitty is Samantha, and she sleeps in the top of a printer paper box that came from my husband's shop. Exactly. Julia, I want to play FF7 on PS1 again so badly. You played the remake, Julia? I watched a Let's Play of the remake. It was pretty amazing, honestly. Evie, you should consider a community post asking for topic suggestions so they are contained and gets engagement. Yeah, probably not a bad idea. Fernanda, yes, I am going to my mom's for Thanksgiving tomorrow. Mango smoothie, you can't just live locked up in your room. I mean, I've been making a solid effort at that. I've been making a real effort at it. Laura Mancini, please do some Flocktober content. No, I mean, I'll be showing up in some of Chantel's Vlogtober stuff, and maybe I'll sort of move it over. What's my favorite topic? Comics. I like talking about comics. Kristen Downing, my cat loves sleeping on husband's clothes. How is my mother? She's doing okay. Yeah, if anyone wasn't aware, my mom did have to get a biopsy recently for some tissue on her lungs, or on one of her lungs. Turns out they didn't get enough from the biopsy to make any judgments on that, but based on the PET scan, it seems like she's probably okay, and she will. They're going to bring her back in 3 months to have some more tests done just to see if the spot has grown. And yeah, she's doing okay. I'm sorry, you're alone. Thanks. I'm not alone. I'm going to my mom's tomorrow. Did I like Final Fantasy XII? Again, I watched a Let's Play of Final Fantasy XII. And yeah, it was pretty fun. Casey, my mom died from lung cancer. Yeah. I mean, that's definitely a big concern for my mom because she's been a lifelong smoker. So, do the cats react to the weed smoke from Chantal? Nope. No, they really don't care about it. Hi, Jennifer Brown. Kiki, thank you for hoping for the best for my mom. Can I bring my mother some flowers tomorrow? Damn, I meant to pick her up some chocolates, but it's too late now. Damn. Haven't watched Resident Alien. Is that 7-Up? Yeah, it is. Hello, Sajai. Make sure you're on live chat, not top chat. It should be live chat. Chantal needs to promote your channel on her community tab. Yeah, I'll let her know to do that. John Smith, do I know about Becky's channel? I've heard about it. How am I getting to my mother's place? My mom's driving me. Or Chantal's driving me. She's seeing her family tomorrow as well. Yeah, it's not healthy for that. I know. But Ray, I was not able to get my second shot. When I went down to the Rexall yesterday, they didn't actually have any of the vaccine left, so I wasn't able to get the shot. My mom have any pets? Yes, she has a cat named Kingsley. Edel, did I like any of the Suicide Squad films? I haven't actually seen Suicide Squad or the Suicide Squad. I did enjoy Birds of Prey. I thought that was a really fun movie. What are my thoughts on Star Trek Picard? Yeah, I really enjoyed the first season of Picard as well. I thought it was really good. Eli, do I like Psylocke? Yeah, I enjoy Psylocke. I'm assuming you mean like classic ninja with a British accent, Psylocke. I like her more now that she's back in her original white body, while Quanon is back as the Asian ninja. And yeah, so I like both Betsy Braddock and Quanon. So yes. KC, do I watch NFL at all? I don't watch any sports at all. Juliet, not big. I don't really watch a lot of 80s movies. Just in general. Misha, do I plan on doing regular live streams? Probably. Because it's honestly, it's an easy way to make videos. Kelly Rose. I tried to get my second shot. The pharmacy was out of it. I'll just need to go back this coming week. Cat Lover, would I ever visit Australia? Yeah, I'd enjoy it. Katydid, have I ever watched King of the Hill? Yeah, I used to love King of the Hill. It was a fantastic cartoon. Julia, have I watched Samurai Champloo? Yes, I enjoyed Samurai Champloo. It was really good show made by the same guy who did Cowboy Bebop and same guy who did Carol and Tuesday. So it was just really, really fun. Really good show. What's in the drawer in back of me? Yeah, some snacks and just some. I can't. This drawer doesn't actually close, so I just toss shit there. Starring Shannon, thank you, and happy Thanksgiving to any of you, anyone else here who's Canadian. Hi, Tanya. Emily, as I said earlier, I am fine with being called anything. Julia, time to reorganize that drawer. Like, it doesn't matter. The drawer itself doesn't stay closed. Even if there's nothing in it, the drawer itself doesn't stay closed. Simples. Yep, James is my actual name. What kind of game chair is that? I forget. I honestly forget what it is. It's just a reasonably priced one. Laura? Okay. Good night, Laura. Have a nice day tomorrow. Can I take the camera and show Sam and Casey? I can't. It's plugged into my. I'm using a webcam that's plugged into my laptop, so I genuinely can't. Julia, doing Chinese takeout tomorrow and then celebrating traditional Thanksgiving the 16th. That's pretty cool. Misha hasn't been like that. Yeah, that drawer has, like, from day one, it's been like, that drawer has been like that. Can you see Timbit? Yes, I can show a little bit of Timbit here. And there's a little, just sleeping on the floor. What's Timbit's favorite toy? Timbit doesn't play. She's lazy. Yeah, I've tried to play with her, but she just doesn't. Am I close to my family? I probably could be closer. What did I use to record my intro? It was the same webcam I'm using now. The only difference is I was doing it when the sun was out, so there was actual light. Gracie. Hello to South Texas, Gracie. We should go to Ottawa Haunted House attractions. Chantel might opt for that. Look at all these beautiful women in here. Yeah, apparently bitches love me. I'm sorry. Get a ring light? Yeah, I probably will. What's my favorite food? Probably steak. What do I like to do as a hobby? I mostly just read comics and watch YouTube videos. Haunted house drive-through. Yeah, I think Chantel's already booked tickets for a haunted house drive-through. Casey, did I miss some comments from you, Casey? Okay, Casey, whatever you posted, you'll have to post again. Sorry. My feet stink. You're not invisible. Maria, I am not into horror in general, whether games, movies, anything. Um, Chantel ever eaten the cat's food? No, but my brother did try cat food once. Here's a funny story about it. Uh, so my mom was cooking dinner, and it was just a few minutes until it would be ready. But my brother was sort of joking around, saying that he's hungry now, and a few minutes it'll be too late. So he's like, "Fine, I'll eat some of the cat food," and he took a bite of the cat food, and yeah, apparently he didn't like it. Who'd have thought? So, so yeah, he starring Shannon on a dry cat food. It was spicy. Yeah, my brother ate the wet food. Took a bite of the wet food. Yeah, he immediately recognized it was a mistake. Hopefully, I can go to Scotland. Yeah, I'd love to go back there. My bro sounds like a joker. He is. He's very funny. Um, he's much funnier than I am. Honestly, I'm the least funny person in my family, to be honest. Yeah, it was dogs, chocolate buns. They're okay. I mean, chocolate's chocolate. If you're, in an emergency. Have I ever been on an airplane? Yeah, what's weird is I actually like. I used to kind of enjoy airplanes, but jet lag hit me hard. I always got sick after a flight, and in the week following a flight, it always just hit me really hard. I am not a good traveler, unfortunately. Christy, how was my trip to Scotland? It's been 20 years, over 20 years, and honestly, I loved it. I miss Scotland. Sai, I'm actually not playing any games right now. Aislinn, what part of Scotland was I? So it was mostly in the Edinburgh area, but we did go a little bit north as well. When are you hooking up all the bisexual girls that are fighting for the top of your inbox? Good idea. Yeah, I mean, all the 180, I don't really know any jokes. 180, here's a joke. Three blonde walk into a bar. The fourth one ducks. Aurelia? Enba. I'm not quite getting it, I don't think. But it's close to Enba. Katrina, yes, my mom is originally from Scotland. So, yeah, I'm Scottish heritage. And I actually take pride in it. I actually really like being Scottish heritage. Lindsay Ann, sexist jokes are not funny. Usually not. There are occasionally. And anyway, Lindsay Ann, that joke wasn't sexist. It was a blonde joke. They're different. Chantal, yeah, I try to interact with people. Katrina, my mom has the accent when she drinks. Sai, what do I like about it? It's just a really nice place. It's just a lovely place. Amna, proud of being white. I don't give a damn about being white. I'm proud of being Scottish. Shirley, I don't actually have a guilt. Katrina, is she a heavy drinker? And does she like Chantal? She likes Chantal. I wouldn't say she's a heavy drinker, no. No, I mean, she's not a heavy drinker, but occasionally she'll... I mean, mostly it's, special occasions. She'll, have some drinks. Her and my brother. I don't drink myself. I just don't enjoy alcohol, so I don't bother. And a little plain cheeseburger. Aislinn Trey, Scotland has some good whiskey. I've never drank whiskey myself, but I've gotten some Scotch whiskey for my brother for Christmases and birthdays. Do I have a family tartan? I do. I don't actually have anything with the clan tartan on it, but I know. There is a clan tartan for my clan. What's more fun than a tipsy Scot? Nothing. Not wrong. What kind of drunk are you? I'm a throw-up drunk. So, yeah, I just don't enjoy it. Hello, IPKP. Thank you very much. Maria de Lioncourt, do I collect action figures? No. I do have a bunch of My Little Pony figurines. I'll show those off another time as well. Stories from the internet. I want my clan tartan. Yeah, I wouldn't actually mind something with my clan tartan on it. Actually, it's something that I really should. Something that I really actually should get at some point. Aislinn Troy, you're Irish and we like the Scots. Well, yeah, I mean, Scottish and Irish have something in common: hating the English. One Sadie, what do I like about... Are you saying, about My Little Pony, you're probably asking? It's just a well-made... My Little Pony fan, Friendship is Magic, it was just a well-made show, honestly. I wish I still had all My Little Ponies from the early 90s, but my sister and I drew tattoos on them with Bic pens. Well, hell yeah! Ink those ponies! Timbo wants some treats? Yeah, not a bad idea. Alright, I'll give Timbit some treats. Just give me a minute here. Timbit's me has a different show, something like that. Not really. I think my belief is that starting off in a house with basically no smoking. And then moving in with my mom, when she and my brother both smoke a lot. I think that because she wasn't used to the smoke from the time she was a kitten, it probably ended up hurting her vocal cords or something like that. That's my suspicion. Hello, Laura. Thank you very much for coming. Jessica Landers, my cat destroys the bag, believe it. If I left it down on the floor, she might, but Sai, would I ever live with my mom again? No, because she's actually living in old folks housing. It's a 1-bedroom place and she can't have anyone living with her. So yeah, I can't move in with my mom if anything happens. Do I think Morbius will be a good movie? Maybe. I don't know. Hi, Lindsay. I don't have much interest in Morbius myself. He was never a character that really clicked with me. I did read some of his 90s series. And, there were some good parts to it. And I read, what was the... I read the last 2 solos. I forget the creator teams on both. But they were both pretty solid. Misha, roaming with my brother. I don't know that I'd want to do that. 180. Yeah, Chantel's a good roommate. As good a roommate as I am, honestly. Timbit's a tabby. What am I watching on Netflix? Just Star Trek right now, I think, honestly. Not fair that only Chantel's cat's going around. I mean, it is what it is. Lindsay, I am a Marvel zombie. KC, how can you send your number private? You can send it on Twitter, I guess. Just DM me on Twitter. Haven't watched Adventure Time. Haven't watched Squid Games. And I've got a lot of other shows that I want to get around to. So I'm honestly not really looking to get that list longer. I'm not looking to add to that list. Hello, Anna. How tall am I? Just shy of 5'8". I'm like 5'7 3/4 or something. So about 5'8". Rick and Morty. I've never watched Rick and Morty. It doesn't seem like the kind of show that I would like. Not keen on the animation style, and the humor just seems a bit not my type. Adventure Time. Honestly, I think with Adventure Time is just the animation style just isn't my thing. CC, I'm thinking of watching the last Star Trek series again. Needs a new Trek? Well, I mean, there's new Trek coming out. We just got a trailer just yesterday for today or yesterday for new season of Discovery. I mean, there's Picard season 2 coming out. There's Lower Decks out. There's Strange New Worlds coming out, and Paragons. Star Trek Prodigies. So, yeah. So, I don't know. Do I like stoner humor? Sometimes. I can scribble. People can call me whatever they want. I'm fine with being called anything. Can I put my hair up in a man bun? Yeah, nah. Chantel's pubic. Why can't my cat roam the house freely? Because she has to be isolated from the other cat. She has feline leukemia virus, so we just have to keep keep her separated from the others. How about Star Trek Rule 34? Into that. I haven't really seen much of it. Katrina, it's not AIDS, no. It's feline leukemia virus. What are my feelings on Joss Whedon? Did I enjoy Firefly? I've never watched any of Whedon's shows. Never watched Buffy, never watched Firefly. I just never got around to them. Had nothing against them, I just never got around to them. After the revelations about what kind of abuser that Joss Whedon is, I'm honestly kind of happy that I never watched any of his stuff. Aside from the 2 Avengers movies that he directed. Katie did. My favorite movie is Spirited Away. Anna, Howl's Moving Castle, a really good movie. I liked that one a lot. Callie Rose, the vet, like there's a vaccine for it, but the vet herself actually said that it's not worth bothering with. Zoe, I tried to get it, but the pharmacy didn't have any left. Eli, the 94 Spider-Man cartoon and 92 X-Men cartoon. Yeah, I loved those shows. I grew up on those. I've actually got a book about the X-Men animated series. Lots of really interesting information about how that show came about. Really interesting. Honestly, like X-Men animated series, along with the Batman animated series, it was honestly revolutionary. Like it was genuinely a hugely revolutionary show at the time. Because shows like that just didn't exist at the time. DSPCOA, do I like Venom? Not really, honestly. I'm kind of... I think what it is, I can never get into Venom, no matter what they do with him, because to me, he'll always be the goofy dude from the 90s. Like, it's just, I can't get over that. Shannon, did I think Zoe Wolfchild books? Yeah, I like books as well. Been a while since I've read any, but yeah, there's a lot of books that I really like. I like Jane Austen. I really enjoyed the Bone Witch trilogy by Rin Chupeco. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of fantastic books out there. 180, can you be my mod one day? Yeah, if I ever need one. Starring Shannon, did I think I would get to the 1,000 subs this quickly? Honestly, it's not that surprising. A lot of people have been bugging me for a long time about starting a channel, so it's actually not that surprising that it was that quick. Sandman, I've never read Sandman. It's I know I'm a terrible comic fan. I should read it. I just never got around to it. Neil Gaiman, I've read surprisingly little Neil Gaiman. Oh, Harlem. I didn't even notice you in here, Harlem. Sorry. Hey there. World War for Warcraft. Honestly, I'm just not into RPGs or MMOs. I'm not into MMOs. My preference between Kit Kats and M&Ms? M&Ms for sure. I think I missed something. My worst pet peeve? I've got... Honestly, I've got a lot. Like when Chantel hides the goddamn salt! Sorry. So I was looking for salt earlier, and I just could not find the salt shaker. Only one Spider-Man, and that's Toby. I think Tom Holland has done the best Spider-Man. Aside from, like, I mean, certain Spider-Man voice actors are pretty iconic for me, but Tom Holland, I think, has been the best live-action Spider-Man. Trisha loves some. I'm your new subscriber. Hope it's not an insult to you, but your lives are much better than your roommates. Well, thank you very much for that. Pint-sized Beauty, what's for dinner? I haven't decided yet. I'm not really all that hungry. Holly Love, hello. Sorry if I missed any of your comments. And the salt probably had the same fate the Walmart $15 shoes did. No, it's just like she used it, she put it down somewhere. I have no idea where she put it down. Favorite worst food? Favorite food is probably steaks. Worst food? I'm a really picky eater, so there's a lot. Yeah, just a lot. What do I think about the movie Venom? I just haven't watched it. One of those things I'll probably get around to at some point. Just Harlem, am I on live chat? I should be. Everyone give me 1 minute just while I make sure that I am on live chat, because I was pretty sure that I chose that when I was setting it up, but I want to make sure. Because if I'm way behind, then... Sort by news. Yeah, it's, that should be live chat. So if it's behind, then it's just my chat, I guess. Eli, the New Mutants movie? The New Mutants movie. So BOL, right now it's about 10 past 7. So yeah, the New Mutants movie. It had potential. It had some great elements. Thank you, Macy. Ileana is amazing. Anya Taylor-Joy just stole every scene she was in. She was absolutely perfect as Ileana. What's my sleep schedule? Damn near non-existent, if I'm honest. Isn't great actress? Yeah, so far I think New Mutants is the only thing I think that I've seen her in so far. But yeah, she's excellent. Sai, can I do a Halloween live stream? Possibly. Depends on, kind of depends on whether I'm doing anything with Chantel. As to whether I do a Halloween live stream of my own. One Sadie, if I could change one thing in the world, what would I change? Let's go with end climate change. Vegan for life? Yes, I did go to the house the other day. Respect my authority? What does it have to be with Chantel? Just because I like she's my best friend. I do like spending time with her. So, like, it'd be great to spend some... if she wants to hang out, I'm absolutely going to be up for hanging out with her. Laura, do I feel like I'm immune to Chantel's farts? No, not at all. She's still got... some of her farts are still pretty smelly. I love talking to Misha. All right. Yeah, my circadian rhythm, it's bad. What am I doing tomorrow for Thanksgiving? Tomorrow going to my mom's. The climate. True. So, if I could fix one thing in the world, it would be the world. It'd be global warming. That's what I'd fix. Hello to Hana G in Manchester. When was the last time I vacuumed my rug? It's been a few weeks. I definitely need to get around to that. Hello, Sandy and Emily. What's on the menu for Thanksgiving? Turkey dinner. Do I have a favorite stand-up comedian? It's honestly getting hard. Yeah, I really liked Louis C.K. And then, yeah, that's him done. So yeah, it's hard to have a favorite stand-up comedian when they regularly turn out poorly. My favorite all-time Batman villain. I don't actually read any Batman. Um, I will go with Poison Ivy. Aurelia May. I have one brother, an older brother. Kim Scribble used to like Louis C.K. Yeah, it's impossible to like Suike. I find it impossible to like Suike after it turned out that he was abusive. Do I have a favorite video game? Yes, the Mass Effect franchise, the Mass Effect trilogy, along with Mario. Hello, Penny. Budget Sativa. It's funny how all the Batman villains are literally mental illness tropes. Yeah, kinda. Yeah, actually, yeah. There's my favorite Batman villain, Calendar Man. Have I ever listened to Mitch Hedberg? Yeah, Mitch Hedberg was hilarious. Um, he was so good. Such great one-liners. Mitch Hedberg was great. I loved his stand-up. Um, Dimitri Martin was always good as well. I really like Dimitri Martin. Trisha, where are my mods? I don't have any yet. Potato Sack. I have not watched the new Chappelle special, and I have no intention to. Bo Burnham. Yeah, I've heard so much good about it. I just haven't gotten around to watching it. I know I should. It's one of those ones that I should. I see so many people talking about how good it was and how much it means to them. I just have not gotten around to it. You saw Mitch live before he passed. That's pretty cool. That's pretty great. Steffi, I have no idea what those symbols are meant to represent. Samantha, I mean, at some point, if I start needing mods, then I'll start putting some mods. Wednesday, nut clap. It's as good a guess as any. Potato Sack, Lewis Black. Yeah, I do like Lewis Black. He's really funny. Why don't I in the future start a comic live club? Maybe. Has Timbit back on my bed, sleeping right snuggled up against my pillows. Holly, don't let nuts mod for me. Good advice. Bill Burr. Bill Burr, I think I'm just not a fan of his style. Do I like George Carlin? I've got mixed feelings on George Carlin. He did have some really funny stuff, but he also was kind of too cynical for me. Like I don't know. I'm kind of I mean, my depression sort of means that I don't really want to watch cynical stuff, you know? Favorite comic book series? Pretty Deadly. Loved Pretty Deadly by Kelly Sue DeConnick, Emma Rios, and Jordi Belair. Love Pretty Deadly. Soon done super cynical. I'm actually not. Like, I'm honestly not as cynical as as you might think. Um, I tend to think of myself as a realist, in that I reject the idea that the world is always in hell. I just don't like the. Where did I get the name from my cat? Chantel's idea. She saw um, little thing in the newspaper about a dog named named Timbit, and she loved it, so she wanted to get a pet by that name, and then yeah, we got a cat, and we named her Timbit. Hello, Sister Sloth. Kim? Yeah, I mean, I might get around to watching it. How did I get my nickname? Chantel. I'm pretty sure it came from, it originated as pizza. She's weird. Chantel and I dated for 7 years. And I do appreciate all the offers to mod. Like I said, it's if it's needed. What is my favorite movie of all time? Spirited Away. And Studio Ghibli in general. Trying to think of some non-Ghibli movies that would be among my favorites. Roger Rabbit's always going to be one of my favorites, of course. That's a great one. Uh, DS Picoa. People can call me whatever they want. I'm fine with anything. Emily, yeah, I don't think I really need any mods yet. Sadie, your dog's name is Haku. Nice. I haven't actually read Ghost World. I have watched the movie with Chantel, and it was okay. Sister Sloth, I need Tim question answered. Okay, so this is important. Question about Timbit. Sister Sloth, go ahead. Let me know the question. Golder? No. Squid Game? No. I guess we do celebrate Thanksgiving, and it is pretty similar to American. Misha, I haven't actually watched Howard the Duck. It's something that I honestly should watch. Um, does Timbit ever act like a kitten? Zoomies. No, she really doesn't. My previous job, so the job that I've been at for the past few years is just customer service. The job I worked at before was customer service. The last one was actually customer service for Canada Post. Do I drink coffee? No, I do not. I've never actually drunk coffee. Never drank coffee, never smoked cigarettes. I've tried weed, but it didn't work for me. So yeah, I don't like all those addictive stuff. I just don't. Never done. I haven't actually watched Game of Thrones. Uh, who shot Roger Rabbit? Maybe. Sister Slot. Something for a day in the life of Timbit videos. I mean, honestly, it'd be videos of her sitting by my chair, videos of her sitting by her food, videos of her sitting on my bed. She really doesn't lead an active life, to be honest. Beef stroganoff, cool. Yeah, I think think I've had beef stroganoff. I mean, yeah, I think beef stroganoff's pretty good. Howard the Duck is very funny. Now that they've got him in the MCU, they really need to do more. They really need to do a new Howard the Duck movie. Adele, yes, I've always lived in Canada, and I'll do it sometime in the next few days. Aurelia, I am on a mental health leave. My depression has been terrible over the past few months, in the sense of like I just struggle to get out of bed. Honestly, the job itself isn't even what's been doing it. It's just oh, good night, Shirley. So yeah, it's just like I've had to. I just can't handle working right now. I'm kind of hoping that honestly, I'm kind of hoping that doing YouTube might help shift my brain back to more normal. Trisha, do my brother get along? Yeah, I mean, we get along just fine. Anything in common? Yeah, I mean, we're both pretty geeky. He's not. We still both enjoy like the MCU stuff. Would be, I guess, the main thing that we still have in common. Am I seeing talking to anyone? Yeah. Adela, Canada is beautiful. Yeah, there's a lot of beauty in Canada. I am taking medication. Obviously, that one's going to be trying and seeing. Will I get my driver's license? I had it. I let it expire. I don't like driving. I'm not getting it renewed. Do me and my brother look alike? Neither of us really think so. So I think my mom sees the similarities, and I think some other people have seen similarities, but neither of us think we really look much alike. Do I think I will visit Scotland again soon? Probably not really soon. Honestly, it's probably going to be. I'll be lucky if I ever get to go back, frankly. But if I do, I imagine it won't be for a few more years. Hello, Steph. Julia. Yeah, chronic pain is. I don't have any chronic pain, luckily, but I, you know, I follow people on Twitter who have chronic pain, and yeah, it seems just terrible. I'm honestly grateful that I don't have any chronic pain. Is there a place I would love to travel to? I'd like to visit Greece. I'm really interested in ancient Greece. I'd like to see Parthenon and stuff like that. And I want to visit Japan, specifically for the Ghibli theme park and the Ghibli museum. Because Ghibli. Was I trying to look like a psycho on my thumbnail pic? A little bit. Yeah, it's a face I sometimes do. Lauren, hello, Lauren. Am I going to start coming to lives with certain topics I want to talk about? Probably not. I mean, there might be things that I'll think of here and there. Do I want to move? I'm happy living in Canada. As far as like specific home to live in, I'm fine living, wherever. But I do want to stay in Cornwall or in Canada. Sorry, I don't want to leave Canada. Lauren W, when can you super chat? I think it might be. I believe I need 4,000 views before I can monetize, and then the monetization process takes a few weeks. Sister Sloth. Thanksgiving, I will be going to my mom. I will be visiting my mom tomorrow. Deathface, what province would I live in if I could? Ontario. I like living in Ontario. Amber, hello. Hello, Louise. When Sadie come to Gibraltar, yeah, probably not, but maybe. You never know. Thank you, Samantha. You too. Do I like Lord of the Rings? Yep. Read the books and watched the movies. Good night, Steffi640. I will say the hello to Newfoundland note you did. Yeah, so Lord of the Rings, I will say the movies made the right choice in removing Tom frickin' Bombadil. God damn, Tom Bombadil was annoying. Like those pages in the Lord of the Rings books, it's just a chore to read those. Emily Wiltshire, nah, I don't believe in any supernatural stuff. For tarot, tarot is one of those things that I believe people get value out of it. I don't believe there's anything supernatural about it, but I believe people get value out of it. So that's, I'm not going to crap on it. Ghosts don't exist. Happy Thanksgiving, Just? Sadie? Nah, no, I'm too skeptical. I'm too much of a skeptic to get anything out of a tarot reading myself. Those vitamins behind me? Yes, there's some vitamins there. Where's Timbit? She's over on my bed. Can we do a movie party night? Actually, since I can't be monetized, I probably could do something like that. My favorite dish about Thanksgiving? I mean, the turkey. The difference between American and Thanksgiving Canada? Yeah, I mean, that just comes down to traditional end of harvest season, I think. Anna, what do I think about people's near-death experiences? I tend not to think much about it, to be honest. The Red Transmetropolitan, no. And it's another one that I'm not really interested in. Again, it just seems a little more cynical than I'm really interested in. Kim Scribble, why can't I be monetized? I don't have enough views yet to be monetized, and yeah, it'll be a while. When did I first take an interest in comics? Honestly, I've grown up with them. They've been a part of my life for as long as I can remember. I can't remember the first comic I read, and it's just I have always read comics. 180, how am I finding streaming so far? Yeah, it's pretty fun. Melanie, hope you make enough money to get a place of my own. Not really looking for a place of my own right now. While we're at it, I may as well mention that did finally get around to watching Black Widow earlier. It's pretty good. It was a fun movie. I loved everyone except for Scarlett Johansson, who still just honestly bores me. Andy, is it important to watch the Disney Plus MCU shows in order? Not really. No, I mean, you can generally watch them any order. They haven't been leading into each other that I can think of. Melanie, I haven't watched Shang-Chi yet. I'm not comfortable going to a theater yet. So I'm waiting. I'm going to have to wait for it to come out on Disney Plus. Lulu, love to know how to jump into comics. So part of it, a lot of that comes down to what kind of stories interest you. What's your like? What? Yeah, I mean, what kind of stories do you enjoy? If you want superhero comics, I will say Ms. Marvel, no normal. Just right off the bat, anyone wanting to get into superhero comics, Ms. Marvel, no normal. Just one of the best modern day comic books that you can find. It is extremely accessible. It's instant classic series. So yeah, just that one. How come I don't like to drive? I'm just a nervous driver. I'm just very much a nervous driver. Louis not looking for mods yet. The Jewish backstory to Magneto. Yes, so if you want that explored, what's the name of the series? Give me a second. There's a specific Magneto series that is worth reading for that. Oh, Magneto Testament. Magneto Testament is all about Magneto's origin story, and very dark. It is a Holocaust comic, so super dark. It is not for the lighthearted, or it is not for yeah. It's a very dark comic, but it's all about Magneto's survival of the Holocaust. And another good Magneto series is his solo series, written by Cullen Bunn. I'm blanking on the artist, and but it's another very dark one. But it's really good. It's a really good story about Magneto. Charlotte, are there any men in here? I. That's a good question. Bitches love me. Hello, Rufus. Scar, you're a man. So there is at least one man in here. I haven't actually watched. That's another one that I need to read, but I haven't. But obviously, Mouse is one of like the most. It's the only. It's the only comic to win a Pulitzer, I think. They created a Pulitzer category for 1 year just so they could award Mouse. I look like Gary Oldman when he played in Dracula. I don't think I've heard that one before. I've heard a lot of who I look like, but I think that's a new one. Hello, Share Bear. No, we haven't shared food or drink. Archie and Jughead, I used to read them when I was younger. I haven't read them in forever. An anime for someone new to anime? I mean, it's another one where it depends on what kind of stories you enjoy watching. Cowboy Bebop is an obvious classic. Sailor Moon, you know, can't not recommend Sailor Moon. Carol and Tuesday, that's actually a good anime to watch. Love Carol and Tuesday. That one, honestly, Carol and Tuesday is one of the best shows I've watched, best recent shows I've watched. I'm probably going to rewatch that one before too long because it's just so good. Love the soundtrack to it. I've got the most of that soundtrack I've got on my computer just because it's. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Adele. Ashley only watches horror movies, and I don't watch any horror movies. So it's Carol and Tuesday. Not Carol on Tuesday, Carol and Tuesday. Julia, not every Studio Ghibli movie. Earthsea, Tales from Earthsea. Don't watch that one. From what I've heard, anyway. But from what I hear, don't watch Tales from Earthsea. What's the direction of my channel? What do I want it to be about? Just me shooting the shit about whatever shit I want to shoot. Pretty much. Okay, bye, bye, Sister Sloth. No, I've never been into horror. How are the cats? They're doing fine. Kiki's delivery service. What's interesting about Kiki's delivery service is it actually resonates harder as an adult than as a kid, just because it's about burnout, really. Do comic series movie reviews? Yeah, I'll probably talk a little bit about. I'll probably talk quite a bit about comics and occasional movies. Seem like a natural streamer? Maybe. My oldest comic, I think the oldest comic I've got is, I believe, Alpha Flight #1, which isn't worth a lot. I think I bought it for like $25, so it's not exactly an expensive comic or not a valuable comic, but yeah, it's. I got it because it was a bit of it's relevant to being Canadian. It's Alpha Flight, their Canadian superhero team. Their series was written and drawn by a Canadian, John Byrne, who's also a total douche. Has a long history of apparently being a bit of a jerk, and is also a turf. So, but anyway, yeah. So I got it as a bit of Canadiana. So yeah, I liked that one. Meantime, I've also been watching a couple of Let's Play movies or Let's Plays on YouTube. I've got how do comic stores work? They work poorly. It's not the fault of the comic shops. It's the fault of Diamond, the distributor. So how do comic books work? So the way the comic books work is the stores have to put in orders for specific number of copies of a given comic. To do that, they just sort of guess how many copies they can sell. So the best thing you can do is the best thing that comic readers can do for those who like to support comic shops is to pre-order the comics so that the shops know that at the very least they'll get X many sales of given issues. The issue is you have to pre-order before you know it, before you actually get to see anything of the comic. It's honestly a bad system. It's Charlotte. I would not like to own a store. Zoe, I have not actually read Saga. Hard to imagine how they can make enough profits to pay rent. Um, they used to be able to until landlords started increasing rents. That's the biggest issue facing comic shops right now. Sales are steady, but rents are increasing, and they can't keep up with that. And it's just, yeah, it's they're getting hurt really bad. Um, and we're actually not sure whether we'll be moving now. Just, am I interested in history? Yes, ancient history. I read almost all the books by in the History of Civilization series by David and I'm blanking on his wife's name, and like she Will and Ariel Durant. So yeah, Will and Ariel Durant. I've read most of their History of Civilization books. My feet, boxers. Emma, I mean, we may or may not move. Confessions, I think secondhand shops are probably a little bit different from regular comic shops. Deadpool, yeah, I enjoyed the Deadpool movies. Hello, Kenzie, aloha. But yeah, the comic book buying system is really not set up well. Um, and a lot of that just comes down to diamond distributors. They're awful. I used to go to the comic shop on Maryvale Road. Um, I think that was the one I went to when I was in when I lived in Nepean, when I was in college. What's on my wrist? Oh, my wrist. It's a wristband. Um, it's for Pretty Deadly. Features a quote from the comic Pretty Deadly. The hummingbird simply must work harder in the rain. It's a line from, I think, the second issue of Pretty Deadly. It's so good. I did not watch The Joker. I don't really have any interest in it, Aislinn. So, would I ever consider dating a subscriber? Um, yeah, sure. They'd have to live in Ottawa because I'm not interested in a long distance relationship. And obviously, I'd have to be attracted to them. Zoe, Winnipeg. Yeah, I mean, we just sort of stopped talking. It just happened. Kimberly, the fanfic, another time. I'll talk about it some other time. Actually, you'll move. Just non-DC, not particularly now. One thing worth noting about the movie The Joker is the only reason it was The Joker was to get it funded. Like literally, that was it was just a way for them to get the movie funded. It was they had this idea for a movie, for a bit of a taxi driver type movie. I'm not saying that to be disparaging. There's a lot of movies that are similar. So yeah, they had a movie they had an idea for a taxi cab type or taxi driver type movie, and figured the best way to get it funded and to get it out there would be to make it a comic book movie by calling it The Joker. Um, what am I attracted to physically? I mean, I'm pretty. I've got pretty loose tastes in terms of what I'm attracted to in women's. As far as you can stream, apparently it's 24 hours before you can stream, and I hit the 24-hour period. So, yeah, I'm able to watch it, or I'm able to stream. My my favorite Joker is Jack Nicholson, just because I feel like he didn't have to act crazy. The name was a suggestion by Princess Consuela. Uh, so yeah, uh, oh, guilty pleasure. I don't really go for guilty pleasures. Um, Squiz, yeah, that's a big thing for comic shops right now. They're selling a lot of Funko Pops. How long did it come up with? Like I said, it was on one of the streams. On one of my streams that I hijacked from Chantel's channel. Someone suggested that one, and I figured, yeah, that one works. Show up sometimes, nothing. No, I mean, there's plenty of mainstream stuff I like. I like the Marvel movies. That's as mainstream as it gets. I love Star Wars. Does it get more mainstream than Star Wars? It's not that there is plenty of mainstream stuff that I enjoy. It's just that I don't believe in feeling guilty about what you enjoy. Britney Spears? Yeah, I've never been into Britney Spears myself. Um, Lord of the Rings? Yeah, I like Lord of the Rings. Read the books. I watched the movies. I haven't actually watched the Hobbit movies yet, funnily enough. I should read them, or watch them. I just haven't gotten around to it. Red Dwarf? Yeah, I used to love Red Dwarf. That series was so good. I used to absolutely love that one. Harry Potter? I never got into Harry Potter. It was too popular. So I was like, no, I'm not going to get into Harry Potter. I refuse. And then it turned out that Rowling was not very good. Cat is my spirit animal. Confessions. I will say the only people who get to have spirit animals are indigenous people whose cultures have spirit animals as a concept. You know, white people, we don't get spirit animals. It's cultural appropriation. It is offense, and I have seen indigenous people talk about it being offensive. So, what shows am I watching? Still trying to make my way through Star Trek Next Generation. Heroes, I never watched that. No. Tool. I like a couple of Tool songs. And is it just me, or does every Tool song sound exactly the same? West Coast. So the big thing, like Rolling, the fact that she's a TERF is honestly one of the biggest problems with her. But even aside from that, there have been some pretty valid criticisms of the fact that of some of the things in in the Harry Potter series, like the the bankers that end up coming across as Jewish stereotypes. The house elves being slaves. So there have always been problematic elements in the Harry Potter series, but the fact that after she finished, she started coming out as, being a TERF, nah, no patience for her. Luz, white people do not have never believed in spirit animals. It's not something that has ever been a thing for white people. It is specifically an indigenous thing, specific indigenous groups. The only people who get to do it are the people who actually come from those cultures. Garbage, yes, Garbage. I really like Garbage. They're a great band. TERF, trans exclusionary radical feminist. The racist stereotypes like Cho Chang, yep. That was another thing. How do I feel about trans women in women's sports? I think there are actually specific rules regarding it. Liz, I don't think men can be women. I think trans women can be women. White people refer to their familiars. That's a little bit less. That's not quite as bad, I feel. But Radiohead, I enjoy Radiohead most of the time. Anti-swerve. Oh yes, sex work is valid work. So, yeah. Main Skin, I've never watched. I've never listened to them. What makes a trans woman a woman? The fact that she's a woman. Bjork, there's a few Bjork songs I like. I'm not generally big on Bjork. She is fun though. Am I liking that channel? So far, so good. Pagan is the most modern. Kinda, yeah. Bjork's adorable. She is. Bjork is very cute. So I do like Bjork as a person. It's just she's generally not really my kind of music. Steph SJW, social justice warrior. Macy, when will you be able to donate? It'll be a few weeks yet. Human Behavior. Is that a band? Our Lady Peace, never into them. What am I having for dinner? Haven't decided yet. Budget sativa? Yeah, that is a big thing. So yeah. Oh, I don't know that I've listened to that song. Thank you, Trisha Lovesome. Am I disappointed that John Mulaney is another flawed, coked out, messy person? Honestly, I haven't really paid attention to stand-up comedy in years. So I've never actually watched any of Mulaney's stuff. The fact that he's a flawed, messy person, That's unsurprising. People are like that. Chris, you can call me whichever you prefer. Relia, Army of Me from Tinkerell. Man, I really need to rewatch that movie. I think I do remember that song. I might have that song on my playlist, but yeah, I mean, that movie, Tank Girl, had such a great soundtrack. That's my funnily enough, Tank Girl was my introduction to Portishead. The song Roads appeared in that, and that one was such a good song. And then not too long after I watched Tank Girl on TV. G. Cesaro, I welcome people if I see them. Sorry if I missed it. Massive Attack, yeah, I like a few Massive Attack songs too. But yeah, so Portishead. So I watched Tank Girl not long before one of my trips to Scotland. And while I was in Scotland, I actually happened to go into a record store at one point. And looking through the CDs and saw Portishead. In this case, their self-titled album. So I bought that. Immediately fell in love. And then went back. I bought Numb after, and ended up preferring. I prefer their self-titled second album. Sandy, I am Scottish. My mom's from Scotland, so I am Scottish. Yeah, what I've heard is that the first Portishead album you get is going to be your favorite, and that was true with me. The first Portishead album I got was their self-titled one, and that was my favorite. We're in Scotland. Yeah, as I said earlier, yeah, the Edinburgh area. I did go a little bit up north as well. Confessions. I've actually tried reading the Tank Girl web comic, and I honestly didn't like it. But I loved the movie. Do I like Massive Attack? Yeah, I like. There's some Massive Attack stuff I really like. 180, welcome back. Kim, have a nice night. Hello, Casey. What do I think happens after death? Nothing. I have more likes than I do viewers. Nana, I don't think I've watched Nana. Unfinished Symphony is a good one, yeah. Hello, Joni. 180. Indie rock would be my favorite genre. My favorite movie is Spirited Away. Trying to think of some other movies that I really love. It's hard to think of them. Chris Law? Yeah, I'll be posting my channel link on Chantel's channel. 180? Are you getting Haku as a human or as a dragon? Arctic Monkeys? There's a couple of Arctic Monkeys songs I like, but not many. They're generally not my style. Do I like Doctor Who? I've never watched it. I'm a bad geek in that way. Dragon? Yeah. Yeah, Dragon Haku is pretty bitchin'. Mainstream movie I enjoy. I mean, I liked Jurassic Park back in the day. Knives Out. I liked Knives Out. That was a good one. What do I think of She-Hulk? She-Hulk's a great character. She's just a really good character. Nirvana? Yeah, I like Nirvana. I'm really interested in her TV show coming out. That's coming up. Really looking forward to that one. It's gonna be a good one. Um, not keen on. Um, I'm not keen on how Jason Aaron is writing She-Hulk in his current Avengers run. Um, I get what he's trying to do with her. It's just I don't think he's doing it well. But I'm not a fan of Jason Aaron's writing in general, to be honest. So, hello, Abby B. Would I open an envelope that has the date of my death inside? Well, since I don't believe in that sort of prophecy stuff, yeah, sure. Did I used to dance when I went clubbing? I never went clubbing. What comic book series would I like to see turned into a movie? Give me a minute to think here. I would not have a dog. Hello. Oh, hey, Fat Belly Kid. Hey. I don't know what comic series I'd turn into a movie. Oh, actually, Nimona, which again I haven't read yet. I need to get around to reading Nimona. My grandma got told she died in '92. She died this year at 81, so I didn't nowhere near. First of all, condolences. Second of all, it's honestly kind of funny. I'm sorry, but yeah, that's condolences though. Yeah, it's that's a shame. Um, Fat Belly? Screw studying. I never studied. Hello, Kelly. You would not. I would not break it down in club. I am not a good dancer. But yeah, for the question earlier about what I would do, what series I would turn into a movie, Nimona live action movie, which was almost complete, which is almost ready to be released, and then Disney just decided to end it. Blah. Good night, Emily. Would I have a reptile as a pet? Nah, not really. I'm not really into reptiles. I prefer cats. Would knowing when I die change my lifestyle? Probably not. Probably make no difference. Fiona Apple? Not really. My favorite classic anime? Sailor Moon. Walmart? I don't like Walmart, but I am not going to shame people who shop there. And I sometimes have to shop there myself, so. Ricky loved Doctor Strange. What movie would I recommend? I mean, just watch whatever you want to watch. I don't know. Do I read and enjoy novels? I do. I just haven't read any in a while, unfortunately. Emma, would I steal $15 from there? No, I wouldn't steal. I actually worked at Walmart as a cashier for a while. I never stole anything. Joni, the Tinder girl, yeah, we just fell out of contact. We just ended up stopped talking. Chris, I don't like Walmart, the company. I think it's got some real problems. Akira Ninjas go, oh yeah, I have watched, loved Akira, and I did watch Ninja Scroll. It was pretty good. Anyone here find anime scary? I can understand why you would find it scary. It can be. CC free Star Wars weekend on TV. Oh, sweet. Yeah, have fun with that. I'd love to. I want to do a Star Wars marathon one of these at some point. Who would be the most surprised that I have a YouTube channel? Me. Dragnaut. Hello. Yeah, people in company, but mostly the company. Walmart's got some really skeezy practices. The SCP Foundation. Yes, I have heard of that. Uh, Actually, I watched Drawfee. If anyone knows what that channel is, I watched a couple of videos they did. I think only one about SCP actually, but I've watched a fair number of Drawfee channels or Drawfee videos, and one of the ones they did was about the SCP, about SCP characters. Fat Billy, am I going to do vlogs? Yeah, I'll probably do some now and then. I haven't actually looked into any SCP myself. Um, don't all companies have SCP practices? Yep, they do. Obama or whatever, but Walmart is a particularly bad one. Is Abominable going to continue? Maybe. Depends on when Chantel whether Chantel writes a script for it. I like Bubble Tea now. Boba as well. No. Nah, there's for drinks mostly it's water and Sprite, really. I have watched Howl's Moving Castle. I've had Korean barbecue, or I had Korean barbecue flavored wings, which were pretty good. What do I like better, high school or college? Probably college is a little bit more laid back. Fat Belly, my day's been pretty good. How's your day been? Danielle, yeah, I mean, I've got some video ideas. Animal Crossing, yeah, sorry. Animal Crossing is just not my type of game. I'm sorry. Sailor, what are we talking about? Just whatever we think of, really. Gremlins, I only recently watched the first Gremlins, funnily enough. I watched Gremlins 2 when I was a kid, and yeah, I loved Gremlins 2. And yeah, the first Gremlins was really good too. So yeah, Gremlins is great. Um, MMOs, no. MMOs aren't for me. Women wanting to be called women and not female. Thoughts on pushing? I have no idea what that is. Favorite candy? M&M's. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They were just barely before my time. I remember the first Ninja Turtles movie. I love that Ninja Turtles live action movie. So good. The old one from like the early 90s. Love that one. Beyond that, I don't really remember anything of the cartoon. I think the cartoon was sort of just too young to have any memories of the cartoon. Same with Transformers. I just was just a little too young for it. Julia Coriana in Chinatown. Yeah, I mean, probably worth going there, honestly. My favorite song would probably... Actually, no. My favorite song is Fine on the Outside by Priscilla On. Aside from that, it would be Down in the Valley by the Heartless Bastards. Fluttershy or Pinkie Pie? Fluttershy is my favorite. Pinkie Pie and Rarity are tied for my second favorite. Everyday Treasures found. Mine is not growing like yours has already. Okay. Everyone, everybody check out Everyday Treasures Found channel. Found's channel. Everyone give them a look. Give her a look. Do I like punk music? Some. There's some punk music that I like. Favorite cartoon or manga? Favorite cartoon... Carol and Tuesday. Really liked the Netflix She-Ra series. Really liked the Kipo and the Age of Wonder Beasts. Aurelia? Oh. Alright. Bye, Aurelia May. Chris, was I fine being alone today? I'm nice. I'm used to being alone, so it doesn't bother me. Stop action animation. I'm not honestly very familiar with it. Pada, my stories. I'm not going to talk about those today. In the future, I'll address those in the future for sure. Not right now though. Favorite song? Fine on the Outside by Priscilla On. Have not seen Attack on Titan. Julia, you connected with her blonde hair? It's fair. He says it's peaceful and there's no random trips down the stairs. Not yet. 8 o'clock. I probably should order dinner, or I probably should have something for dinner soon. Favorite soundtrack? Carol and Tuesday. Hello, MS Allison. Venus, yeah, Venus is very sweet. Honestly, the episode that honestly sticks with me for her is the one where she had a crush on a guy. That guy already had a crush on another girl, and she's like, "Fine, I'm gonna get these two together." It's just like that's just the kind of person she is. Amna, be nice, Amna. Hello, Punisher. Still have all my Sailor Moon cards when I was a kid. I want some Sailor Moon merchandise, honestly. I like it. So I probably won't actually do any filming like in a comic book store, but once I start getting back down there again, I'll probably show off some hauls. It's been a few months. I'll need to email them to let them know that that I do still plan on picking up all the comics that I've had them holding for me. Do we have the seasonal Reese Cups? No idea. Probably. Am I planning to film with my phone or borrowing Chantel's camera? I've got a webcam, and once I get a better camera or a better laptop, hopefully it'll have a better camera as well. Chantel doesn't actually have a camera. I'm the one with the webcam. Will we see Ramona in the lives? Occasionally. I'll pop in. I'll pull Ramona out once in a while. Several on Chantel. I mean, the issue isn't how to get to the comic shop. It's a lot of it's just my own timing. So it's nothing to do with her. Shout sometimes gunshots outside the window. Yeesh. Shitty. A bunch of comics next one too. Do I want some? No, it's okay. If you're wanting to pawn them off, you can take them to a local comic shop and see what they would give them for you, or what they would give you for them. Bitchy Titties, professional death lecturer and mortician. That is pretty interesting, actually. That would make for an interesting channel. Ramona is me in a wig. That's who Ramona is. Ramona is my female alter ego, where I just put on a wig. When will I start accepting cash apps? Cash, it'll be a little bit of time before I can monetize. 180 hosting an awesome stream. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Pint size, your Roomba is stuck under the bed. Poor Roomba. My goth phase. Yeah, so I suffered a case of, I would say, low to medium severity goth. I listened to goth music. I wore black pleather trench coat, sunglasses, and a not a fedora, but something similar to a fedora with that, like with a rim that went all the way around. So yeah, it was yeah. Pooping. The pharmacy didn't have any of the vaccine left when I went there, so yeah, I haven't been able to get it yet. I don't have any pictures. Saving for a gaming PC? Probably. Honestly, the main games I want to play are like the Life is Strange games. Like honestly, it's like those are the main games I want to actually play. Was I ever emo? No. Am I trying to grow up my hair long? Not really. It's just I'm kind of lazy. So I just haven't don't really like going to the hairdresser, and I'm also uncomfortable going to the hairdresser with COVID still going on. Make an appointment? No appointments are actually. They're not actually taking appointments right now. It's just walk-ins. Not back at work yet. Life is Strange. I watched a Let's Play of Life is Strange and Before the Storm, and I'm watching a Let's Play now of True Colors. Is COVID bad there? I mean, kind of bad enough, but mostly I just want to be part of. I don't want to be part of it getting worse. Braid my hair. I don't know how to do that, so. Do I have many other friends? Nope. Uh, do I have tattoos? Nope. I don't like needles, so I don't want to get it. Just don't really want to get a tattoo. Budget sativa? Yeah, I've heard that about laziness not existing as well. I don't buy it. I genuinely am often lazy. How's Timbit doing? She's okay. She's just sleeping on my bed right now. No, no bad experience with my eyes. I've never had a bad experience with my eyes, but I am just absolutely terrified of eye injury. Like I genuinely am. And nah, I never made friends with coworkers, honestly. So everybody else is, so yeah, everyone here is my friends apparently. But eyes are pretty delicate. Yeah, and it's like, yeah, I'm just deeply phobic about eye injury. Why did I say I didn't want to do YouTube for so long and now I'm doing it? Because I didn't want to do it. I'm doing it now just because it's maybe Kimbasa? Kimba? When I say that I wish I was bi, I'm not joking. I wish I were. I wish I were bi. I don't want to be gay. I do like ladies, but I do wish I were bi. Like it's not me joking about it. It genuinely it is. Gaslit yourself out of thinking you had ADHD. Yeah, kind of the same here. I'm pretty sure I do, but yeah, I sort of spent a while thinking that no, like, but yeah, I probably didn't, but I probably do. How do I feel about having so many women subscribe? Kind of interesting. People asking it why I wish I were bi. Is that what you're asking? Why? Um, more potential people to date. It's like it's that's all it is. It's just there's potentially more people to date. There's no grander reason beyond it. It's just yeah, like Charlotte says, more options. Did I expect so many women subscribers? I mean, they do seem to be the ones who were pushing me most for to start my own channel. Yeah, tattoos and piercings, those are definitely not for me. That girl, I'm not fetishizing. Like it's not fetishizing at all either. It is genuinely just that it would give me, it would open up more options for uh, people to potentially date. Why can't I date men too? You don't have to sleep with them. I'm just not attracted to men. Um, yeah, like I said, I wish I was, but I'm not. Have I experimented? No. No, and I've never had any interest in experimenting. What kind of women am I attracted to? I mean, I'm fairly open minded when it comes to women. Men can be the worst, so you're not missing out. Sure, but I mean, men can be great too, and women can be pretty awful. So, am I ready to move to a new place? Um, if we do move, but Naya. Um, Nothing worse than having crushes on people of different sex and not being feminine, masculine. Yeah. I mean, I get where you're coming from, but I mean, I feel like that would be, like that's kind of a thing for straight people as well. Would I date a conservative woman? Probably not, because we have very different worldviews, and yeah, it's. I don't imagine that working out well. Dating men is not something I recommend. I mean, I know there are a lot of women who agree with you, and probably a few men, and probably more than a few gay men who agree with you. Kimba? No, I get where you're coming from, Kimba. Yeah, it's just yeah. I mean, like I said, I get where you're coming from. I just wouldn't mind having more options. Bitchy? Nah, I've never done marijuana, or I've tried marijuana. It didn't really do anything for me. Bad girls? I mean, I'd rather date someone that who has uh, similar values to me. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'd want somebody who has relatively similar values. Bobby Joe. I believe other life exists. I just don't think it's visited Earth. Lose. I do not want kids ever at all. Bitchy. What are my values? Um, Tolerance. Strong social safety nets. Would I date a trans woman? I'd be willing to try. Yeah, I mean, I can't guarantee that I would actually end up being uh, that I'd end up clicking with her, but yeah, I mean, I'd really be willing to try. Lose? Well, no, it's not gay to date a trans woman. They're women. That's liquor. You don't use the options you already have, having more will sort things out. You're not wrong. So, yeah, I mean, it's. I'm not saying that I would actually get more dates. I'd have more options of people. I'd have more crushes that aren't interested in me. Trans women aren't women. You know what? I'm really not interested in transphobic bullshit. Trans women are women. If you disagree, then fuck you. I don't want you on my channel, honestly. Actually, I'll just say this right now. Um, if you don't believe that trans women are women, fuck off. I don't want your views. Genuinely, I don't. Trans women are women. Trans men are men. Non binary people are non binary. If you don't agree with that, then just go away. Leave. I don't I don't want you. So, hello, Budamac. Go order my supper. I'll probably just throw something in the evening or in the microwave for my supper. Bad girls. Um, Pre-op trans woman, non-binary. I mean, non-binary person. Uh, but yeah, maybe. Should learn to cook. No, I don't want to. And Antonietta, I'm doing pretty well. Hello. Yeah, I still don't really see much need for mods yet. Can I boil water? Probably not well. uh, would I be able to survive an apocalypse? Oh, hell no. No, I would totally die. Skinny Legend, you're not blocked. If Chantel does the Ouija board while I play along, I guess. I mean, I'd mock her the whole time. Does that count as playing along? Hello, Danish. Does this amount of social interaction drain me after a while? Yeah, it definitely does. All the Mulligatanas in the world can't help you survive an apocalypse if you can't even boil water. Exactly. Though I don't have any. I don't have any Mulligatanas. Elizabeth. Okay. Hello, Steph M. No, I'm fine with profanity, so profanity doesn't bother me. If you swear and it doesn't show up in the chat, then it's not then it's not me who did it. Hello, Jaina. Filth Force. What's cracking? Not a whole lot. Bad girls? Yeah, I'm fine being called anything. What are my thoughts on God? I don't believe in him. I don't believe in God. What cuisine is my favorite? I'm very basic. Meat and potatoes. Ooh, the hottest X-Men character? Uh, well, I mean, Storm, obviously. My opinion on the British Empire? Man, did they ever screw things up. You can call, yeah, like I said, bad girl. You can call me anything. It's I'm fine. What would someone have to do where I'd automatically shut them out of my life? I mean, being intentionally uh, discriminatory would probably be about the my main line. No, I don't really read manga. Martin Luther. I mean, I don't want my life force drained. Grill my cheese. I do not sleep with a fan on anymore. I used to in other places when I didn't have air conditioning or things like that. But central air, woo woo. Bunny, I will get some better lighting. Yes. Last thing I ordered from Amazon, I honestly have no idea. It's been a long time. Push-up challenge? No, I'm just going to assume that you win. I'm going to cede. I'm going to concede to you right there. Boxers. Julia, yeah, I get where you're coming from with the liking the white noise. Um, what else? Am I a top or a bottom? Eh, neither, really. What makes a lady attractive to me? I generally have pretty wide taste. What do I think will happen with climate change? I think it's gonna be bad. It's hard to tell, honestly. Julia, I'm just gonna toss something in the microwave for supper. Chris, if I found a girl I liked, but she shops at Walmart and Amazon and is anti-vax, the anti-vax would be definitely the cincher there. Would not date a an anti-vaxer. Character I identify with Scott Summers. Yeah, Scott Summers is definitely a character that I kind of relate to because he has trouble with feelings. Julia, I feel like it's a bit of a. I mean, I wouldn't mind the leftover beef stroganoff, but feels like it'd be a bit tough to push it through the computer screen. Thank you, sweetness. If I thought my brother would win, probably he would. I would think. Amnat, what are some of my good qualities I'd offer a woman? Good listener. Kai Timbits on my bed. Rachel, I have not gotten my. I tried to get my second shot, but they didn't have any of the vaccine left, so it's going to be a few more days. Julia, yeah. Either way, though, it's. Oh, thanks for the offer, but thanks anyway. Smokey, hello, Smokey. Misty, I don't know why it's been controversial that I'm autistic. I'm pretty sure that I am on the spectrum. Their encyclopedic X-Men knowledge. Yeah, women love X. Women love lots of X-Men knowledge, right? That's something that women appreciate, right? Skinny. Um, yeah, I mean, I honestly, Skinny, it doesn't bother me. I suspect that I probably am on the autistic spectrum, and I suspect I probably do have ADHD. Women love X-Men, exactly. What's my general daily morning routine? Get up, take a piss, comb my hair, scroll through Twitter. Shouldn't self-diagnose. I know, but that's why I say I probably am. Lobster mac and cheese. What do you name your dog? Bad girls don't come across as ADHD. Yeah, so I'm not sure if I am. I may or may not be. Yes, I do like the movie Fargo. E.g., I'm not putting on a brown shirt. Why do people? Why are people so obsessed with my shirts? I don't go for walks at all. Gonna try to go for walks. My favorite YouTubers to watch. I like the Mario Maker videos put out by Grand Pooh Bear, Ryukar, Freaking Geek, and Carl Sagan. I like I like watching Moderwellen's Let's Plays because she does a lot of detail. She explores in depth. So I like that better. Julia, my eyes are brown, and I only really want to play Mario Kart with when Chantel's playing. Megan, getting out and walking is important. I know, I know. So, what am I going to call my fans? I don't know. My audience. I'll just call you my audience. My mother. She is older than me. Baby Fark. I have not. Dark Forest Green T-shirt. I think I might have one, but I think it might be. No, I don't wear. I have a T-shirt like that. I don't wear it because it's just always covered in uh, in fuzz. I'm not sure why. It's just it. That and a couple other shirts I have. They're just always covered in fuzz. Bobby, no, I know her age. I just don't want to say it. People. Antonia, yeah, I'm just going to my mom's for Thanksgiving. Quarter nine. I figure I'll go for another 15 minutes for ending this. Shouldn't I? Yeah, I mean, it's. I just don't want to. Yeah. Chantel is going to her family's for Thanksgiving. Timbit is here. I think there is Timbit cereal in Canada. But no, mostly it's just it's donut holes. A Timbit is a donut hole. Um, it's just the what they call it, Shea Bear. Yeah, yeah, still alive for another 15 minutes. E.g., yeah, Timbits are donut holes specifically. Get a ring light? Yeah, I probably will. Come on. Get either a ring light or a Lakma. What time is it there? It's about quarter to nine. Yeah, it's quarter to nine where I am right now. Lakma? No, Lakma is just like a specific type of food or something, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know. Dude, yeah, I really like Tim Hortons donuts, honestly. Am I gonna like it when it gets dark at 5 p.m.? Oh hell yeah! I like the night. I don't like the sun. Just donut hole that is usually covered in simple syrup. Yeah, so that's what a lakma is. So just a type of donut hole. Cake or pie? Cake. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing my mom and my brother again. More sun? No, less sun. I don't like sun. Food? Probably steak. Does the sun hurt me? Yes. It burns. Share Bear? Aren't there gluten-free cakes? Am I sleepy? Not really. What makes me like TNG over the original Star Trek? I mean, a lot of it is just because the original Star Trek series is just really, really uh, cheesy, really camp. It's dated, so it's just hard for me to get into. Um, I grew up with Next Generation. Um, it's uh, it's a part of it's a part of my it's a part of me, really. It's a big part of who I am. Vermont or New York? I mean, I've been to crap. I'm forgetting the name of the city. Um, I've been to a city like right across the border from Ontario, so that's the furthest I've been into US is like just right on the other side of the border. Damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor. There's actually a Twitter account uh, that's just Dr. McCoy saying things he's not. It's pretty funny. Am I going to live stream Thanksgiving? Oh, no, not from my mom's place. Need to visit the States? Maybe. Aaron Sorkin shows, never really watched any of them. Do I draw or paint? I don't do, no, I don't draw or paint. Tell us the story sometime how you screamed when Chantel was trying to go to KFC in American and you nearly died. I don't remember that, honestly. Cindy Sum. I'm actually originally from Montreal too. I was uh, I was born in Kirkland, so yeah, I'm originally from Montreal. And I'm not going to be alone tomorrow. I'm going to be visiting my mom. And where I went to visit in the U.S., not particularly, to be honest. I would not get back into a relationship with Chantel. Both our feelings for each other have changed since then. My nationality, I'm Canadian. Trisha loves them. Don't worry, the stream's going to be ending soon anyway, so no worries. Um, have a nice night. Antonietta, I don't speak French at all. Oh, Omna. Sorry, Omna. I'm bad at pronunciations. NRG, hi to Alberta. I look amazing with a bald buzzed head? Maybe, but I'm still trying to deny that I'm balding, so. I've been to the U.S. Messina. I've been to Messina in the U.S., which is, like I said, right across the country, or right across the border. How did Chantal learn French? She grew up in French immersion, I think, so she grew up with French. We do take it in school, right up until ninth grade. It's mandatory, at least in Ontario. Yeah, but I don't remember any of it. Chantal grew up, I think, with French immersion, so she learned it more fluently. She actually spoke French. Mudslicker got a mate in Australia who's from Scotland, Canada. What he said. Yeah, it's like that sometimes. It's like that sometimes with. Oh, sorry, my mom almost moved to Scotland. Um, when she was like she flipped a coin. She was like trying to decide between Canada and Scotland, or Canada and Australia, and she flipped the coin, and it came up Canada. Kimba, my mom's just gonna, or Chantal's just gonna drive me to my mom. Sweetness, good night. Thank you for coming. Did I enjoy the stream? Yeah, it's pretty fun. Sure bear my bloodline? That's a weird one. Oh, you weren't talking to me. Does Canada have amazing healthcare? It's pretty good. Um, could definitely be better. Should include dental and eye care and mental health care, but it's pretty decent. Do I see myself learning to drive? I know how to drive. I did learn how to drive. I just was a very nervous driver. I didn't enjoy it, so I don't think I'm gonna. I don't see myself getting my driver's license again. Good night, Adele. Have I ever dressed up as a woman? Uh, yeah, I think there was one time with on one of Chantal's videos. I do like pizza, mostly pepperoni or meat lovers. 180. Good night again. Dove Kitty to make more Star Trek? Sure, yeah. Sai, what time do I usually go to bed? Yeah, morning. Julia, thank you. I will. And have a nice night. Ever see myself in a smaller city? I mean, the city I used to live in was smaller than Ottawa, Cornwall. Yeah. I prefer living somewhere where there are things to do. Mudslicker, Ramona, exactly. Although, yeah, there was only the one time that I actually put on, was it a dress or a skirt? I don't even remember. Um, Sunshine Cloud, I seem uncomfortable. No, I'm fine. You mean just because of the way I'm crossing my arms? No, it's just, this is me trying to sit comfortably. Antonietta, should come to Toronto. Yeah, it'd be nice to spend a few days in Toronto. Can I move to a bigger city with better? Ottawa does have good public transit. Um, Do we have lots of pizza chains? Yeah, I mean, there's plenty. Was I once a bride? Not that I can recall. You might be mistaking me with somebody else, Smokey. I don't recall ever doing anything where I was dressed like as a bride or anything. No, I've never done anything dressed as a bride. Chris, live stream's a good way of staying productive. Yeah, that's several I'm hoping. Do I like dolma? Don't think I've ever had it, but probably not. My favorite fast food chain? Yeah, McDonald's. It's crap, but it is good crap. Favorite order? Either double quarter, no cheese, or the nuggets. Yeah, McDonald's does have really good fries. Jessica? Timot's sleeping on my bed. And picked a bad time to get here because I'm right about to log off in a couple minutes. My mental health still poor. I'm not stream on my phone and do chores while talking. I don't like chores. So, no, I don't like cheese on burgers. Do I like Nashies? No, that's a Chantel thing. KFC? Yeah, I like KFC. It's good. I have not tried the spicy McNuggets. Don't like hockey, no, Antonietta. I'm not into any sports. My interest in VR? Some, but only vague. Bobby Joe, good night to you. Was I depressed living at home? I'm depressed everywhere. Been depressed as long as I can remember. Andy, never been to Vermont. Hello, hippie. Smoky vibes. Do I like men in high heels? I mean, I'm not attracted to men, but yeah, sure. Men wearing high heels, that's fine. All right, so yeah, I think it's about time to wrap this up. Yes, it has been fun, but no, it's been 2.5 hours. Seems like a good time to end this. Yeah, sorry, Sarah, but yeah, thanks for joining me, everybody, and have a nice night.